Hello to you all and welcome to Closeup on ABC. I'm Seleshi Demso. As usual, we have brought you two stories. Stick to the show and find out what we have compiled. To begin with, Ethiopian Quality Award Organization has honored various institutions that supply globally competitive products and services. In its fifth round of award held recently, Ethiopian Quality Award Organization has rewarded nearly 63 companies from different sectors. On the occasion, President Mulatu Teshome has underlined on the need to excelling in quality to expedite Ethiopia's economic structural transformation. The idea is for Ethiopian Quality Award Organization to help companies better commit themselves to quality products and services. Jerusalem Betseha completes the remaining story.
With the aim of enhancing the capacity of producers by raising their awareness on industrial quality, Ethiopian Quality Award Organization was established in January 2008 in collaboration with Walta Information Center and Addis Ababa University. Toward this end, the organization has been honoring various organizations excelling in providing best products with the main objective of creating globally competitive manufacturers and service providers.
Among the objectives of the organization is supporting and boosting local manufacturing and service providing institutions in these days of growing global market competitions. The organization also aims at helping the institutions create up-to-date working setup for best quality. In general, the Ethiopian Quality Award Organization has been working to raise societal awareness on the values of ensuring quality in all areas.
Since its establishment, the organization has been giving recognition to local manufacturers, service providers, and construction companies reaching international quality standards.
We employ a range of criteria for recognizing the best organizations. Field level verification, factory waste treatment and processing, and a working environment are some of them. We also hold discussions with management, employees, customer and other stakeholders in the organizations, verifying documents like policies and strategies, procedural manuals, customers' feedback, and satisfaction surveys, among other quality evaluation mechanisms, are also taken into consideration before the certification.
The Ethiopian Quality Award Organization has recently held its fifth Ethiopian Quality Award at the Grand National Palace. On this round, about 63 companies from different sectors took part and they were awarded as per the criteria the organization set. The award is stated quality is the most prominent in any sector to bring about the desired business and development in the country.
This new beginning for other companies to value the quality they give. Right now, they're more interested into the profit that they're getting out of the product or out of the service, but they should be even taking care of the quality that they serve for so that they will be sustainable in the market. So in order to be competitive, plus especially in health, it's not something that you take for granted. It should be there.
It's motivating the industry, and it's our competitors. They will improve their service and their quality, and they are helping the community. That's why it's a good lesson for everybody.
ጥራት ማለት ለኛ ስራችን ነው።
Attending the awards ceremony, Ethiopian President Dr. Mulat Teshome reiterated that excelling in quality will expedite Ethiopia's structural transformation.
የግብርና ልማትን በማዘመን የግብርና መር ኢንዱስትሪያላይዜሽን ፖሊሲያችንን አቅጣጫ በመከተል
In order to accelerate Ethiopia's transition into industrialization, modern agriculture development, industry-led export, and expansion of the service sector are mandatory with a view to creating a robust base for Ethiopia's vision of becoming a middle-income economy by 2025. Hence, the government and the private sector should be working in close collaboration to materialize quality all around.
The president goes on to urge industries to shore up Ethiopia's journey of development through enhanced quality of products.
Many companies in Ethiopia have been showing a good beginning in ensuring quality. Manufacturing and construction industries, hotel and tourism, as well as other sectors, should give high priority to realizing Ethiopia's vision of development, because quality is not a matter of choice, rather, it's a survival issue to our country.
Quality, especially for our health sector, as a diagnostic laboratory, it should be timely, it should be accurate, and it should be reliable. So the patient that is going to take that result should be taking it for his doctor, and should be treated in a safer way, in the right way, in a timely manner.
The quality for hotel industry, because we are in the hospitality, because we are facing different things from our customers. We are serving from the different world people, tourists, and the hotel is, it's our country image.
Dr. Mulatu added that the government would encourage such an event, understanding their contribution in initiating companies for quality.
The government has been striving to ensure quality products in local and foreign companies so as to increase their competitiveness in the international market. Of course, the award program like this is playing an indispensable role to support Ethiopia's effort for development and build a good image of the country through providing quality products in any sector. That's why the government will support this effort.
The Ethiopian Quality Award Organization helps these companies to better commit themselves to quality by supporting, motivating, consulting, and also assisting them to learn through best practices notched up by others.
Welcome back. You are watching Closeup. I'm Celestia Demso. Here comes the second story. Ethiopian Airlines is expanding its services in leaps and bounds by acquiring the latest fleets in the world. The landing of Boeing 7879 Dreamliner for the first time on the African soil is a milestone achievement in the operation of the flag carrier. Ethiopia has maintained its track record of introducing the latest aircrafts to the continent. The airline currently hovers its wings to over 100 international destinations in 5 continents. Ethiopian Airlines is not only expanding its flights, but also its aviation infrastructure and human resource capacities to remain competent in the aviation industry. Here is Daniel Kasahun for the latest account.
It is the landing of Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, Africa's first Boeing at Bole International Airport in the Ethiopian capital Addis Ababa. Here at Ethiopian, history is in the making as Ethiopian has become the first airliner in the world to operate Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner next to Japan. Ethiopian Airlines has maintained its track record of introducing latest aircraft to Africa, among others from Boeing 767 to 777 and now 787-9 Dreamliner to African soil in less than a decade. Ethiopian Airlines keeps the track record of introducing all from Boeing to Dreamliner to the African continent. Responding to ABC, CEO of Ethiopian Airlines Group, Tolda Gebramariam, has expressed his feelings on the spot.
I'm very happy and very excited today, in a very sunny day, bright day. So it's a very historical day for us because we have continued with our aviation technology leadership in Africa, and this will scale up our contribution to the African continent in the socio-economic development of the countries, in bringing Africa together and closer to the world. Ethiopian Airlines is doing a wonderful job in African integration.
Ethiopian Airlines currently flies to more than 100 international destinations in 5 continents. The inclusion of the second member of the technologically advanced ultra-comfortable aircraft, Boeing 787-9, into Ethiopian Airlines network introduces extra miles of achievements.
This airplane is going to be the bigger version. It is a bigger version of the 787 because it can accommodate, it can carry 315 passengers, 315, 30 in business class, in first class, and 285 in economy. And it's bigger, and it's going to fly non-stop long distance to China, Europe, United States, Brazil. So it's going to give the fast connectivity between Africa and the rest of the world. And it has many new features, almost similar with the 787-800, but slight modifications and new advanced technologies.
Surprisingly, the airliner is the first in the world outside Japan to receive and operate the 787-9 aircraft.
The impact of Ethiopian Airlines' success extends well beyond the airline itself. Ethiopian Airlines' success will expand economic opportunities across the breadth of Ethiopia. And here too, the United States is a committed partner to Ethiopia, promoting prosperity through our broad array of development, economic growth, humanitarian, and commercial engagement.
Ethiopian CEO also said achievements of the Ethiopian aviation industry provide lots of experiences and lessons to the aviation sector of the continent.
Yes, the lesson is very sound very strong because not many airlines are succeeding in Africa. Many airlines have died in the past. Even the existing ones are also struggling because of the challenging operating environment, but Ethiopian Airlines is growing even in the midst of this extremely challenging and hostile operating environment. So the message to the African countries, African governments is if we do it right, the right way at the right time and in the right business model with the right corporate governance, I think it is possible.
Told also tipped what Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner brings to his organization.
It will increase our uplift capacity, both in terms of passenger and cargo. Every single day, we are going to have 315 passengers more capacity, and we are going to fly to more destinations, and it will enable us to open new stations, new destinations, like what I said in Shenzhen, in China, Chicago, in the United States, JFK again, more frequency, and Geneva in Europe, and more points in Africa and Argentina.
The U.S. ambassador indicated Ethiopia and his country are strongly linked with the aircraft manufactured in the U.S. Boeing company.
But Ethiopian Airlines' success is entirely Ethiopia's to claim. From the early beginnings, Ethiopia Airlines now offers flights to destinations around the world, including, I'm very proud to say, to 3 great American cities, New York, Washington, and Los Angeles, and soon, Chicago as well. Ethiopian Airlines helps link the world, and it's a vital bridge between our 2 nations as well, supporting growth in trade, investment, tourism, and educational and cultural exchanges, while helping to deepen the connections and enduring friendships between our peoples. Ethiopian Airlines has also become one of the most significant sources of business activity between Ethiopia and the United States. This relationship, of course, includes the airline's significant investments in Boeing aircraft, but also its strong partnerships with other American companies like Sabre, GE, Honeywell, and AAR. These companies are committed to partnering with Ethiopian Airlines to support its continued growth and success. To say that these partnerships are mutually beneficial would be perhaps an understatement. The benefits to the United States are clear in terms of economic growth and job creation. As to the benefits for Ethiopia of having an increasingly global airline using state-of-the-art American technology, well, let's just say the sky is the limit.
Ethiopian Airlines, the largest airlines group in Africa, is not only expanding its flights but also in its aviation infrastructures and human resource capacities, which the CEO praised as the springboards for further achievements.
Large aviation group in Africa, you know, we have been getting awards all over the world for being the largest airline, the best airline, the fastest growing airline, the most profitable airline. But last month, we got the first award for being the best airline in Africa and the Middle East. And that is opening a new chapter, because in the Middle East, as you know, there are a lot of big carriers like Emirates, Qatar, and Etihad, Turkish. But we have been awarded as the best airline in Airline of the Year in Africa and the Middle East. So that shows you that we're going to compete, we're going to continue our leadership position, not only in Africa, but in the global position.
It connects to almost all our hubs today in the Star Alliance network, from Sao Paulo to New York to Vienna to Singapore to Beijing to Los Angeles. Key hubs of Star Alliance where Ethiopian Airlines is now serving. An impressive record, I should also say, one of the fastest growing airline in the alliance, recording double-digit growth every year. Not many airlines are capable of doing that in the challenging environment that the industry faces.
Currently, Ethiopian Airlines cargo terminal is the largest in the continent with 1 million tons capacity per annum. It has also 5 maintenance hangars. Today, Boeing 787 and A350 are in service and makes the airline among the very few airlines in the world to simultaneously operate as part of its Vision 2025.
That was all we have for this week's Close-Up. Many thanks for watching, and do join us next time. It's goodbye from me, Slashidamso, and the rest of the Close-Up production team. Goodbye for now.